I first got started in bodybuilding through a friend of mine that saw me through the gym and was like, "Hey man, you have a pleasing physique. Have you ever thought about competing?" And I was like, "No man, I don't want to do that. I just enjoy lifting." But he kept being persistent, and so I said, "Okay, I'll do this show," and I did it and did really well. Then I was hooked. I love the sport now. The biggest influence when I was younger was my uncle. He was a very, very big man, and I always said when I was a kid I was infatuated. Ooh, I want to be like him. And I turned out like him to be a little bit bigger. I think he was a little bit wilder. So I don't know. You might not want to answer that question. My first contest experience was 2000, and when I walked and weighed in and they saw me, they basically told me I won. So that was my first experience. I guess that's why I got hooked, because I like winning. How much I weighed when I first started was probably 210, and a lot of that was just fat, just being just bulky without trimming or shedding any fat, you know, unlike being a competitive as in dieting to get rid of the fat to show your physique. Bulking up in the off season, I don't get over 10 to 12% body fat. When I do diet down, that I keep a lot more muscle. Standing around 10 to 12% body fat is, I believe you grow better, you know, in that percentage range for your body to respond better and keep more muscle. So I don't get over 245, 250, and keep as much muscle as I can when I diet down without burning muscle. So you learn through trial and error. I can tell you my diet consists of from 7 a.m. to 7 at night, chicken and rice. That's it. That's all I eat, chicken and rice every day. No eggs, no asparagus. Well, I throw some greens in every now and then, fibers, but chicken and rice every day. Supplementation is a very key factor in your body's growth. I mean, you need your supplements, your minerals, your vitamins, your multivitamins, multiminerals. I mean, that's just, it's feeding your muscle. It helps your muscle respond, your muscles to grow. My training split for contest and off season. Contest time, the reps go up and more of a squeezing to force more blood volume into your muscle to, you know, bring your striations out and just muscle control from that. Off season is heavier weights, maybe less reps. I need more mass, more thickness, and so basically right now my goals through off season is heavy weights, more thickness. The off season sets, I will go 10, 8, 6, 10. Competitive, competing wise, dieting wise for show shape, 20, 15, 25. You know, it's different for bulking and show shape. You know, I'm very key on form. You know, if you break your form, you're throwing a movement somewhere else. You know, your technique comes from good form. Don't break your form and your techniques and all that will be right. My best, strongest body parts, I believe, my shoulders, my traps, my legs, they can catch up, but I think they can carry me, my chest. I think basically I need more thickness all around. And, you know, that comes with time, with muscle maturity. So I'm not too old, pretty young. So time is on my side if I don't get hurt. So train smart. I train with a partner, two older men. One is 54 and the other one is 47. And you couldn't ask for a better partner. I mean, they know my goals, but they feel like they're part of a team with me, and they know that I need to be pushed. And it motivates me, but it motivates them. And it gives them something they can talk about, like, I did this with him and helped him progress. And I think it benefits all of us all around. So my two partners are great. I love to train. It's really not that hard. It's part of my life. I mean, it's a daily routine. If I don't do it, you probably don't want to be around me. The way I see that I'm progressing during the bulk season is basically body size. You know, are the muscle bellies rounding out? Are you filling something out that it was a weak spot? Like I said, I don't get my body fat too high, so I don't really go. I don't go by the weight. I go by really basically the roundness and the fullness of a muscle, which you will add weight, but it's not going to be fat. I mean, you have to know yourself good enough that you trust yourself in the mirror. And your mirror can be your worst enemy. Challenging thing is the dieting. I mean, it's just ongoing. You know, that day, I mean, and every day that you make it through, you've reached a go. I mean, it's very hard on an individual who especially has a family that has sweets everywhere. You know, they have a sweet tooth, and you do too, but you sacrifice every day to eat so clean to reach that goal at the end of, you know, at the end of your diet, just to step on stage.